Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in two decks from our amazing soul sister Sandra from World Illuminator 11. The Divine Masculine opens up and the Divine Masculine Love proclaims. So we're going to use these decks to connect with your person and what they want to say. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What's on their mind today? Just jumped out. Wow, look at that jumping over the camera there. Two cards. You just pop them there and there's one card sticking out. And we still feel there's more cards to come out though. Yeah, they're ready now. So those cards jumped on the camera there. And then with the Love Proclaimed deck, what do they want to say to you? Wow, these cards are flying everywhere. Amazing. So I'm going to take out anything I'm guided to, which is that card and these two cards at the front. And then these are the cards that jumped out of the deck here. So let's see what the message is today. So the message is my silence. So they are talking about the quiet times right now that you're having. So if they are not reaching out to you, or maybe you've reached out and they haven't replied to you, or there could just be a period of no contact or separation, they are saying to you, my silence is not because I don't want to talk to you. So they want to talk to you. It's something else that's stopping them from communicating with you. Now, this could be their karmic situation. It could be their fears. It could be because they're just not ready. There's many, many reasons. So you're being asked to not take it personally, to not stress or worry right now if there is a silence. Remember, if they are silent, they are processing their feelings, working out what to do, and overcoming fear. They're saying to you, I really do want to talk to you, but I have to work on myself now. In this moment, I'm busy with me. I'm sorting things out in my life so I can be free to be with you, free to make love to you, free to spend time with you, free to have a life with you. So the silence is not because they don't want it to talk to you. So it's so important you know that today, especially because this card flew out of the deck. And they want you to know that, especially if you've been doubting the love or thinking you've done something wrong, or maybe you are questioning this connection because of the silence. And the silence creates the way. You know, think about Depeche Mode, the song, Enjoy the Silence. Sometimes there's so much growth in the silence. It's so much, that we need in that moment. It needs to be celebrated. So in the silence, you can celebrate you and your life. You can reconnect with yourself and source. You can rejuvenate yourself, regenerate yourself, feel born again. You work on the silence in, yes, the 3D, it's silent, but you can work on the speech and the communication in the 5D. So the silence gives you an opportunity to connect in the 5D, to work on your telepathic abilities, to feel what you feel, to pay attention to the signs that you see, the messages that come to you through music, your intuition, your feelings, even the readings you watch that resonate with you, you feel it deep within, you are communicating in another way. It's not just about the physical connection or the physical communication. It's about knowing that you are spiritual beings with a bond that's spiritual and goes beyond words and the physical stuff. And they give me a block in the throat chakra, so this block isn't restricting communication, it's healing it. So what you're being reminded of, the silence is not blocking anything, it's healing it. So it's not a block, it's a preparation. It's creating something big. So your person saying, my silence, which means they are the one that's silent right now, which means you may be reaching out, or you may be wanting to initiate contact, or you may be trying to manifest it. They are saying, my silence is not because I don't want to talk to you. I really do. But I have to work on myself first and sort things out in my life so I can be free to be with you. That means working through those fears, insecurities, self-worth issues, core wounds, working on their own self, their job, their finances, or releasing themselves from a karmic relationship, or if they are in one, they need to learn the lessons first to be free to be with you. So this is another reason to take everything with a pinch of salt, to not take anything personally, and to make lemonade out of those lemons. Now, what your person is saying to you is, I have a great deal to learn. So they are letting you know that they are here to learn. So remember, you may be focusing on your feelings and how this is affecting you, but also remember this is affecting them too. They are learning too. They've come here to learn too. And you may not understand what they are going through or why. Just have faith that they are going through it for their growth. And they are saying to you, I have a great deal to learn as I go through my awakening and my transformation, as I am sure you do too. So they are very respectful of you and your lessons too, saying we're both awakening, we're both transforming, because we're both keen to learn. And that's why you come to earth. That's why you were born into this earthly body, to learn, because you're keen, not just to learn, but to come to earth and grow. And they said, I'm keen to learn because I know it will change me, and it will change our love, and it will change our life together for the better. So they are saying, I have things to do right now. I'm not ignoring you. I'm not meaning to be silent. I just need to work on myself first. And you need to work on yourself too. So this is reminding you that don't see the silence as a punishment. See it as a celebration of you. You can celebrate your life and celebrate them. Don't get triggered. Get excited. Think, wow, my person is learning so much right now, transforming, awakening. That's a magical thing. I'm so grateful that they are going through that. I'm so grateful that I am a part of that, because we are connected beyond the physical world. See, this is an amazing time to connect with them in the 5D, to work on the spiritual bond, not just the physical bond, to have dreams and to decipher those dreams, to see the signs and understand those signs, to meditate and feel their energy and know how it feels. Always remember that you and I are one. And this is also reminding you in the silence and the separation when they're not with you, that you are one. The choices that you make, I make too, in a different way. That's so true, because you are mirrors of each other. So you are learning the same lessons in different ways. I do. And I feel that's also them knowing they realise this, they recognise this in many cases. They're saying, in many cases, I'm following in your footsteps. Why? Because you are the light. You're the leader. You're the feminine. You're the person who knows. You're the spiritual leader in this connection. So really, they know they need to step up and step out to be on the right frequency to be with you. That's why you might think, well, I left my karmic partner. Why aren't they? And that's because you've shown them through what you've done, your actions, the fact that you've dealt with that they can too. Maybe you're thinking, well, I've given up this addiction, why can't you? But they will, so don't judge them or think that they're doing something wrong. Understand they are doing what they need to do for their growth and their journey and their learning, which ultimately enhances the connection between you in the long term. I am working on healing my life, including healing my childhood wounds. So they are letting you know they have childhood wounds that they are dealing with right now. And so do you. If you're getting triggered, if you're feeling jealous, if you're going through abandonment issues of your own, or you're feeling rejected, or you're feeling pain inside, those are also your childhood wounds. And you can clear those through self-love and self-care and giving back to you. They are saying, I'm working on healing my life, including my karmic debts, so I can be free to be with you. So those karmic debts are things they've come here to clear. Those karmic debts could even be connected with past lives that they've come here to deal with in this life. Karmic debts could be actual debt that they need to repay. That could be a debt to society. It could be an actual monetary debt. It could be a relationship debt. But they are dealing with that to be with you. And they're saying, the moment I'm ready, I'll be knocking on your door. So that means you don't have to force or do anything, because when they are ready, and it will also be when you are ready too, because you are mirrors, they're going to be banging down your door. So you don't need to worry about that. And they are working on this to become their true, authentic self. So this is reminding you that because you're their mirror, when you are being your authentic self, that's your power right now, shining that beautiful light that turns them on and drives them crazy and guides them home. I'm working on becoming my true, authentic self, the person that I've always desired to be, and the loving, caring and well-balanced partner that you dream of having by your side. So they want to be a loving, caring, well-balanced partner for you. And that's beautiful. And that means that until they are that person, they may be experiencing a relationship with someone else, or they may be in isolation, or they may be going through something else they need to go through to be that person. Could be going to a job. It could be being in service in some way. Something else going on. This could be them doing law enforcement, they could be in the police force, they could be in the military, something like that. And I know everybody's journey is different. This could be, if they're a celebrity, they're doing what they need to do to become the person that you fully do deserve, and the person they fully deserve to be. Someone who's loving and caring, but also well-balanced. And well-balanced isn't just about giving and receiving equally in a loving way. It's also about being able to contribute to the household, to be able to pay bills, to be able to, help out around the home too. So it's about there being a real balance. I have never felt love like this before, and they want you to know that. So it's not because they don't love you why there's a silence or a separation. It's because they've never felt love like this before, that there is a silence and a separation. The universe will make a way for us at the right time. You must keep the faith. And I definitely do feel that you're seeing swans lately. Swans came up in yesterday's reading. And also when I was watching something the other night, there were swans in it. So I definitely feel this is a huge sign of the coming together, the energy of being in this, long term, because you mate for life. So the universe will make a way. And that's what you're being reminded. You might think, well, how is this going to happen? Maybe you're thinking it's been 30 years. How? Or he's blocked my number. How? Or how is it going to happen? The universe will make a way. You don't need to get involved in the ins and the outs of it. You just need to have faith in it. You just need to have the faith. Your person saying to you, keep the faith. At the right time, the universe will make a way. Remember that our love is not just about the romance. It's way bigger than that. And that's so true. It's not about the romance. It's not about the intimacy. It's not about holding hands. It's not about looking into each other's eyes and talking. You'll have all that. Yes, you will. But it's way bigger than that. It's about your mission and your purpose and the reason you've come. It's about soul growth. It's about being able to help others through service. It's about unconditional love. It's about respect in a higher way. And I'm constantly having all sorts of dreams that show me that you and I are meant for each other. So even if they are distracting themselves from thinking about you or being with you or wanting you in their day, because they may be at work or they may be doing other things, once they get in bed and fall asleep, their subconscious mind takes over. And that's when they will dream about you. So if they are suppressing their feelings for you, they're going to feel them even more intensely in their dream. And they're going to wake up knowing about it. And they're going to feel it everywhere. And they're going to feel it with the body and the mind. So they are saying, I'm dreaming about you all the time. And I have all sorts of dreams. And remember, these dreams are not just good dreams. They can be bad dreams. Fear of you moving on. Fear of you making love to someone else. Fear of you telling them off. Fear of you being with someone else somewhere else. So they are also having crazy dreams. So if you're having vivid dreams, crazy dreams, karmic dreams, if you're having, unnerving dreams that you don't understand, don't worry. It's just the way you're purging through what you're feeling. There truly is no other like you. And this is what they remember in their dreams if they are repressing their feelings. This is what they know when they are spending time with a karmic partner or they are around other people. There truly is no other like you, and there never will be. You are everything to me. That's how they feel. So it doesn't matter what they're doing. They know the truth. And I definitely feel as well that what I'm seeing in this card is if there's anyone who's, that they are staying there for the children. This is reminding you of that. They are there for the children. That's all, if there's kids involved here, because they're trying to be good parents and do the right thing. And it's never really the right thing to stay in a loveless relationship or a loveless marriage, but some people do that for their kids. And if you've got your own kids and maybe you tried to do that for a while with your karmic partner, you'll know how it feels to leave. So give them time to do what they know they need to do. You are everything to them. And they miss talking to you. They miss the friendship that you had, the time you shared. And they never got on with anyone else as much as they get on with you. So you have so many things in common. And you may also like your own things too, but you enjoy each other's company. You have fun. You may have pet names for each other and do silly things with each other. And they miss that. They miss that element of it. They'll be reminded of that also. They'll be reminded of that wherever they are, wherever they're doing. So they can pretend they are happy where they are, but it's not the truth. And if they are repressing it in the physical world, when they are in dream state, when they are sleeping, it will all come to the forefront of their mind. And this card's moving as well. I feel such a fool for having said what I said and for having acted as I did. All I know without a doubt is I want to be back with you And I want us to have a life together and grow old together. So again, this is about long-term plans. Having a life together where you grow old together. That's about being together in a very powerful way, permanently in this lifetime, for this lifetime. Nothing is permanent in this lifetime because, we're not here forever, but your life is forever with them because it goes on. It goes beyond this physical life. So remember that their plan is to grow old with you. And that means you're going to be their last love. And the thing is, you're their first love and their last love. You're the first love that's mattered to them, and you're the only love they'll ever need. And that's what they're working out right now. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.